Let me ask you a hard question. If a child doesn't want to become a doctor or an engineer, why should they prepare for NEET or JEE? If you think the answer is they shouldn't, then this video will completely change how you look at education. Because NEET and JEE are not just exams, they are a training system that builds a different level of brain, discipline, and career potential. In India, people believe NEET and JEE are only for two kinds of students, doctors and engineers. But this is the biggest misconception in our education system. These exams build something far more important than just medical or engineering careers. Ask any topper, NEET or JEE made them sharper, stronger, more disciplined, and more capable in anything they choose later. What NEET and JEE actually teach you. Let's be honest, not everyone becomes a doctor, not everyone becomes an engineer, but everyone needs logic, problem solving, discipline, focus, consistency, scientific thinking, ability to handle pressure, competitive mindset, time management, decision making, and memory power. And NEET and JEE training develops all of these. NEET and JEE create sharp thinkers. These exams aren't based on mugging. They force you to understand why does a chemical reaction happen? Why does gravity work the way it does? Why does a heart beat? How does electricity flow? This training makes a child's mind scientific and logical, not emotional and confused. NEET and JEE build unmatched discipline. Waking up early, solving 100 questions, sitting for 3 hours, focusing without distraction, finishing a full syllabus. This discipline stays for life in business, jobs, entrepreneurship, anything. NEET and JEE make a student mentally tough. Kids learn how to handle failure, how to come back stronger, how to compete, how to stay consistent. Most adults never learn this their entire life. NEET and JEE improve problem solving speed. In real life, fast thinkers win, slow thinkers lose. NEET and JEE turn your brain into a high speed processor. Section 3. Biggest reason they build foundation for any career. The world has changed. Students today need skills like AI understanding, biology fundamentals, coding, data analysis, critical thinking, creativity, scientific mindset. And guess what? Every modern career needs these basics. Top careers that do not require medicine, engineering, but use NEET or JEE foundations. AI and data science requires math, logic, probability, all built through JEE. Biotechnology, genetics, pharma, neuroscience require biology, chemistry that is built through NEET. Research, space, ISRO, DRDO, defense requires physics, mathematics, strong reasoning that come through JEE. Business and entrepreneurship require analytical thinking, fast decision making, pressure management that is built through NEET and JEE discipline. UPSC and government exams requires memory, understanding, logical analysis that is built through NEET and JEE study habits. Management and MBA careers requires problem solving, high IQ, time pressure ability. Students with NEET, JEE backgrounds dominate CAT and MBA entrances. Now, actual real life result. Look around in any top colleges, top startup, top company. You will find a massive percentage of students and leaders who once prepared for NEET or JEE. Why? Because these exams create high IQ, high discipline, high focus, and all these lead to unstoppable adults. Section 5. The hard hitting truth. A student who prepares for NEET or JEE and doesn't crack it still becomes far more intelligent, sharp, focused, and successful than a student who never tried. NEET and JEE is like a gym training for the brain. Even if you don't win the competition, you walk out with a level of strength that others simply don't have. Students who prepare for NEET and JEE become better in any college course, better in any competitive exam, better in any job interview, better entrepreneurs, better thinkers, better decision makers. This is why I say, even if you don't want the degree, you need the training. The future of India. India cannot grow with average minds. We need thinkers, scientists, innovators, problem solvers, leaders with mental strength. NEET and JEE preparation builds exactly these kinds of mindsets. Whether a child becomes a doctor, engineer, IAS officer, entrepreneur, scientist, or a businessman, their foundation must be strong. NEET and JEE make that foundation unshakable. The final message, it's not about the exam, it's about the transformation. NEET and JEE is the strongest system India has ever created to push students to their highest potential. And that's why every child should prepare for it, not to become a doctor or engineer, but to become the best version of themselves.